Good morning, Rose North School. I'm Eleanor Koopsamy from Economic Development Winnipeg, and you're watching the RedHawks 360 News.
Good morning, Rose North School, and welcome to our RedHawk 360 morning announcements. I'm your host, Mrs. Lopez. It is Thursday, May 14th today, day 2 on the school calendar. Although the long weekend forecast is looking promising, it may be a Rick Mercer kind of 5-day forecast scenario. Today will be a high of 13. And you know, whenever the weather feels a little dreary like this, I tend to feel quite peckish. Yesterday at 8 o'clock, you know, it was very time consuming. Our teleprompter is out of commission this morning, and so we're going old school, very old school, as I will be reading off of a script. Our top story this morning, it's an end of an era on the R360 News, as we are having our very last Rube Goldberg video to show you this morning. How fitting it is I, Mrs. Lopez, the news anchor for today, that I gave you a month and a half ago. I challenged you to create a complex machine to accomplish a task of filling up a cup of water. Let's take a look at our final entry coming from the Plett family.
Rube Goldberg machine test, take 9. A little extra pizzazz on that one. Yeah. Yoo-hoo! How's that water taste? Yeah.
Our on-location news reporter, Kaylee Siemens, is in St. Jean, Manitoba this morning, because where else would she be? And she's bringing us our latest flood watch update. Take it away, Kaylee.
Hello, RedHawks Nation. I'm Kelly Siemens, and I'm reporting on the Red River flood. The water has receded to its original bank, and we are no longer in danger. Bye.
An update on the school hockey card box break. Mrs. Hildebrandt was the winner for the puzzle as to what was interesting about Mr. Scharfenberg's Music Month video. The correct answer? You'll notice that the first letter of each word in our high school teacher's song spelled out COVID. An honorable mention in this contest goes to Alex Manning, who wondered if Mr. Scharfenberg's scream was similar to that of Brooklyn Nine-Nine detective Jake Peralta.
There's gotta be some way to break them.
Wait a minute. I just had an idea.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I really gotta stop trying that. It never works.
Cara Bartel threw out a harsh accusation, wondering if Mr. Scharfenberg was not even the one playing the guitar in the clip. And also, the many, many entries that we received pointing out how many strings were on Mr. Scharfenberg's 12-string guitar. When asked about what she will do with her good hockey card fortune, Mrs. Hildebrandt announced that any hockey cards belonging to the Arizona Coyotes in the box break will be deposited into the grade 3-4B student prize box. Meanwhile, congratulations to Oliver Siemens for answering Mr. K's call to pay close attention to instructions, as he was the first person to email in the correct answer, as per Mrs. Reimer's instructions on the news. R360 would like to recognize Oliver's attention to detail by awarding him with the next team on the list, the Boston Bruins. Oliver, you've got no excuses now with your assignments that we all give you. Okay. To update a story that broke on the news yesterday morning, our grade 7 teacher, Ms. Berard, reports that she came in 3rd out of 10 in her in her Survivor Pools TikTok challenge. She would like to thank all of the students that voted for her. Meanwhile, Mr. K would like to sincerely thank Ms. Berard for her board in the house by Curtis Roach, Tyga, being stuck in his head for the past 24 hours. Sorry, earworm. A reminder that we will be hosting a community-wide bingo event after the R360 news tomorrow morning. And we have a special announcement as local business 29 North has donated a whole whack of prizes for us to give away. Students, remember to check your emails for your bingo sheet. You may also pick up a sheet outside the front doors of the school or email Mr. Waldner. The bingo game will start shortly after the morning news tomorrow at 10 a.m. Full instructions for the bingo game went out in an email yesterday, and hidden at the bottom of the email was a contest. Congratulations to Carol Lowen, who was the first to complete the task outlined in the contest. And she has gifted her team in the box break to her son Matthew. It's Trivia Thursday! Everyone, get your chat windows ready. Your prizes for today are 3 teams in the school box break. The winner can pick 1 team for themselves and give the other 2 away to friends. We're going to wait this morning until we have an exact correct answer. Let's take a look at the question.
Hello, Rose North School. I'm Eleanor Koopsamy. I'm the former reporter and anchor at CTV News in Winnipeg, and now I'm the communications manager for Economic Development Winnipeg. So I have your trivia question for today. We all know the Canadians love their Tim Hortons coffee. So, in what year was the first Tim Hortons coffee shop founded? And your answer to the trivia question is 1964. Have a great day, Rose North.
Congratulations to Toril Bartel. Your prize will be held for you in the studio. Everyone in the Rose North School community, make sure to tune in to the CBC News Winnipeg at 6 p.m. tonight. CBC reporter Holly Karuk will be featuring the R360 Broadcasting Club on the real news. And she has a few interviews with some of our reporters as well. And it's Throwback Thursday on the R360 News this morning. As we sign off today, we're going to look at our top 10 plays from last school year. Have a great day learning from home, everyone. This is Mrs. Lopez signing off.
Hello, RedHawks 360. This is Shannon Dewick, Rose North School class of 1996 at the Country 107 FM broadcast studio in Steinbach, Manitoba. Welcome to the R360 Top 10, presented by Tim Hortons Morse.
Thank you, Shannon, for the intro. Let's kick it off here. Play number 10, the junior girls. Lexi Craker forces the turnover. She threads the needle down to Cassidy Friesen for the easy lay-in. Take a look at Mr. Dewick here in his fine form calling that stoppage in play, but not as fine as Lexi to Cassidy for play number 10.
That's the ball. That's the net. Griffin is gonna shoot.
From the driveway, trick shot archives, Griffin Friesen nails it, adds a nice little celly.
Let's go! We actually got it in! Wow.
Let's take a look at that again. Not sure if he called backboard or not. Nice little shot there, Griffin. Play number 8 from the 1995 Quad A Volleyball Provincials, our very own Mr. Dewick gets presented with an absolute gift from the other side of the net, and he makes no mistake. Get that out of here. An 18-year-old Mr. Dewick puts it back with authority for the kill. To the Swedish dodgeball court now, and Alex Manning with the 360 no scope to eliminate Piper Murray. She kicks the ball away in disgust. Take a look at that footwork before recording the kill. That's gotta leave a mark. Play number 6 has Taekwondo yellow stripe Hudson for Nelson, laying a beating on the hand of Master Jones before splitting the pine board clean in two. No nepotism here, folks, I can assure you. If you send in a clip of your kid doing something as awesome as breaking a board in half with his bare foot, they'll find themselves on the top 10 as well. Back to the hard court now. Rachel Waldner throws it deep and finds Faye Murray under the hoop for the lay-in and the 2 points. That's looking like some vintage Kahari Jones to Milt Stiegel magic. What a play from your Lady Hawks. Some JV volleyball action now. Scott Friesen setting up Jonah Duick not once, but twice. Take a look at Scott here changing the angle on the second attempt, and Jonah crushes it right by the double block. I don't know which one of these guys is set, but I can assure you that he was in fact not ready. And we're down to our top 3 plays as selected by you in RedHawks Nation. This from Jaden Bartell, who reads this pass like a book recommended by Mrs. Mary Friesen and turns it into a fast break going the other way for the lay-in. Just watch out for that number 12 there. Our runner-up comes from the divisional mixed doubles curling tournament and the team of Brooke Laverne and Chris Peters. Look at this double takeout, which has Team Yellow lying 3. Chris taking a page out of older brother's playbook, but let's not forget about that gutsy call by skip Brooke Laverne. She got it. And play number 1 in our very first top 10 comes circa 1996 from Game 1 of the Senior Boys Provincial Final in the Hawks Nest. Derek Ides goes from right side on his first attack all the way back over to power to register the devastating kill, sending a message to Niverville early. Take a look at these hands by setter Kevin Friesen, smoother than Denby Bear talking up the girls in the lunchroom. Congratulations to Larry Ides for taking home the $50 Tim Hortons gift card for submitting the top clip. And a huge thank you to Tim Hortons Morris for sponsoring the RedHawks 360 Top 10.